Hey guys, movies and TVs on the ball here. Steve-O coming at you. Just to ask you a real quick question. So I saw The Flash a couple months ago, and or maybe I think it was last summer. Anyway, I discussed The Flash and talked about Michael Keaton coming back as the Cape Crusader. My question to you guys: it's been since 1989 that it's been to 1989 since maybe 1992 officially. I guess 2023 was when he came back. But Michael Keaton as Batman, what were your thoughts on him? Because I was surprised when Batman Batman the film came out. Everybody thought Michael Keaton was the worst thing to happen to Batman, from like his height and stuff. But I guess it's interesting now, looking back on it, that he is the definitive Batman. Now everybody kind of leans into him. I know Batman Returns was a lot more involved with Tim Burton, had more control over it. But what do you think of Jack Nicholson as the Joker? I mean, I know that Heath Ledger um, and Mark Hamill and a lot of other people have portrayed the Joker so much well. I mean, of course, Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker, but I think, what was your thoughts on Jack Nicholson's Joker and your thoughts on Vicky Vale? Did Vicky Vale feel? I didn't know that she. I thought she was a character made up just for the movie, but Vicky Vale was actually in the comic books. She actually appears in Batman Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, and she's a reporter, I think. And what was your thoughts on that? Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts on Batman. From the kids that grew up in the '80s. What was your thoughts on Tim Burton's Batman film? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Is it the definitive Batman film? Has Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, and to a lesser extent, The Dark Knight Rises, overshadowed Um, Batman, or has this one kind of stayed on its own? Um, what's your thoughts on Batman, the 1989 film? I thought it was interesting that Billy D. Williams was Harvey Dent, and it being in it, we can fans speculate what it would have been like had he been in Batman Returns, or been in both Batman Returns and Batman Forever. Batman Forever. But what's your thoughts on Batman? Do you feel like it's held up all these years, or has it been sort of, it's just another Batman film, and Patterson and Christian Bale and the other Batmans have done better, but having Michael Keaton back in the Flash has really kind of might have also elevated this movie, and I think it has a lot. This film has a lot to, but let me say this: Batman the animated series has a lot to thank for this Batman film, because I feel like this Batman film really brought it into Batman into the limelight, because you had Superman in 1978 and Batman in 1989 or 77, but it was like 2 decades apart. Not 2 decades, but two separate decades apart. But what's your thoughts on the Batman film? Do you feel like it's done better? I love this. I like this movie pretty well. I give so much props to Michael Keaton as Batman. I think is one of the best ones, and he proved it being sort of the old man Batman in The Flash, which I've discussed before. But these are just kind of my thoughts on the OG 1989 Batman film. I love the cover of just show and the poster of just showing the bat emblem. I thought that was pretty cool. I loved this Batmobile, and you can kind of tell that Batmobile has a lot of did a kind of revamp, of course, in the Batman 1992 animated series. But what was your thoughts on this Batman movie? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, like and subscribe. I'm Steve-O, and see you at the movies. I'm Batman. Peace.